Welcome to our Bible study. Today we look at the teaching of chapter 3. Chapter 3 is an interesting story filled with allegory. We say that the myth or the allegory in Genesis story of creation. Today we are going to see the lessons that we learn and decode what is in chapter 3. The lessons in chapter 3. Lesson chapter 1. The snake as the tempter is allegorical in meaning. It means things that affect the matter that created man, the body, that is the earth. By the very, that means that the snake tempts or stands for the temptation of the matter which is the body which formed the human being. So the snake is tempting the body, the very component on which the snake itself moves. The snake is always slithering on the ground. So by using the snake, we mean anything that is body. You know, the snake slithers through the ground. Man is built from the earth. So the snake coming to man means the bodily temptation that comes to man, the concupiscence, the tamas of the body, those things that entice us bodily but affect us spiritually. Number 2, in contentment, when we are not contented, or in contentment causes us to sin by desiring what we don't have and forgetting to appreciate what we have. The snake told man, you were created. If you eat, you will be like God. So they desired to be like God and forgot that God, to be contented with what God gave them, that God was with them and God gave them the land, gave them the vastness. But Satan told them, don't be contented with what you have and more. And that leads us to sin by corruption, embezzlement, and all that. We keep on wanting more than we have and not actually enjoying what we have. Number 3, sin begins by deception. In any way, sin will always be deceptive at first. It tells you, like the snake, they were told you, if you eat this tree, you will die. Then the snake comes and tells them, no, you will not die. Then the sin, when you're doing a sin, you will be told by the kind of voice of the snake and the wanting of the body, no, you will not be caught. No, you will not affect anyone. But actually, you will improve your situation. You will feel good and you will become better than you are now. You will be like gods. That means, and when you are gods, when the Satan deceives you and then you steal money and you're moving in big cars and you're earning respect, you're like the gods. And others will respect you, will be like respected people. Like in corruption, sin comes to be contagious, because when Eve was cheated, he took it to Adam. Don't worry, I have eaten, also eat. Even you, I'm corrupt. If you steal something, you still be like me. And you think we become rich just by staying like that. Steal something and it's passed on. We pass it on to others. It becomes contagious. Number 4, sin brings confusion. Actually, men should be the last to condemn people of failing in exam, because men are the first to fail in any exam. Men failed in the first exam because God came and called on man. Where are you? Man replied, I was afraid. Man, you asked, where are you? Then you say, I was afraid because I was naked. You are asked a location question and then you answer with an anatomy. I'm naked. Who asked you whether you are naked or not? You see, sin brings confusion, and you start giving other stories that were not even asked of you. So I hid. That was not a good question. The question was, where are you? Sin brings confusion. Sin causes panic, anxiety, self-pity, and guilt. And this all brings confusion, and we are thrown out of balance. Number 5, sin is the source of blame game, disunity, and self-righteousness. Blame game. Adam, why did you eat the fruit? Oh, it is the woman you gave me. Then, woman, why did you eat the fruit? No, it is the snake. We keep on pushing the blame to others. And therefore, it brings a sense of self-righteousness. I'm not like the others, the Pharisees said in the temple during prayer. So when we sin, we tend to push the blame to others, and we also become self-righteous. Sin brings pain, hatred, enmity, dominance, rivalry, concupiscence or lust of the body, unfruitfulness, and perpetual emptiness. Sin creates a void, creates a hole in us that we never fill. If you are looking for pleasure, you will look for pleasure endlessly, and you think the pleasure you got will be different from what you get from another person or what. The lust of the body. Number 7, sin brings death. That is unquestionable. Sin is the beginning of death, either death spiritually, morally, socially, or even physically. Number 8, Genesis chapter 3 shows God's mercy and concern to humanity even in their sinful state and weakness. Verses 21 says, God made tunics for them. God meets man in his situation and accepts him and makes him comfortable. When we sin, God did not actually stay in heaven. He came to meet us here. For God so loved the world that he gave us his only begotten Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish. God, who was a spirit, assumed the human body. In the beginning, God gave his spiritual body or his spiritual existence to man. But when man sinned, God took up the physical body of man. Therefore, man gave his physical body to God. And God meets us. Wherever you are weak at, God will come there. He will not condemn you, but he will work with you from where you are. You, the prodigal son, you have come back dirty. We will take you in as you are. Wash you, put new clothes, put new sandals, and put a ring on you. That's how God works with us. Sin brought blindness to man, and everything about life and beatific vision became a mystery. When everything is fulfilled, John says, we shall see God as he is, as it were in the beginning. When we again go back into the spiritual existence, we shall see God and we will live with him again as it were in the beginning. Lastly, man was chased from the Garden of Eden. Suffering became part of life, of human life, by choice. God did not ordain suffering for men. Suffering was a choice that man made for himself. Suffering is by choice. Goodness and joy is by nature. We are created like we suffer. Why do we suffer? Always because we want more. Again, we were deceived. We want more. We want to be better. When a child is born, if today we were to gauge ourselves and we go to a remote village where people only eat, they don't go to school, we think we are better than them. But they are enjoying more than us. They are actually not even suffering. You suffer because you want to be educated. You suffer because you want money. For them, they are not suffering. So suffering is by choice. If you are told to choose to go to school, that's a radical one, but we choose a lot of suffering. You may choose, we say in any way we suffer, but you choose the way you suffer. So suffering is a choice, but God ordains us for joy. Let us be joyful. Let us choose again to be joyful. And this joy, and true joy and happiness, comes from God. May God bless you.